two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on last season's national champions, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Blue Devils will kick this deep to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The TCU Horned Frogs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And, of course, Kirk, in the age of transfer quarterbacks, this guy's been one of the most talked-about dudes in the offseason. Here he goes, first game with his new team. What kind of start can he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. And the one thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good start.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. On first down, it's play action. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
And it's a dangerous part of the field to be reaching into your bag of tricks. For a minute, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up some positive yards.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll run here on third and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on fourth down. Let's see what the decision is.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same. So Duke's offense comes out for their first possession today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Here's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. Powering right past the defender. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Back to throw. It's Jordan. On the move now. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
And it's caught. Look out, room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They'll give it to the back. Fighting off the defender. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. It'd be a 24-yard attempt, should be automatic. He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And on the carry, he's heading left. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's Jordan. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. To the 45. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble now. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the Blue Devils will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on second and long. Looking to pass here on a second down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. And the ball is hauled in to the 25. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Horned Frogs will line up to boot it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They're going to run the option. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Jordan. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
And taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it in the open. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Makes the handoff, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Ball carrier tackled there.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Devils offense heads back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scanning the field, it's Jordan. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And they'll get him down that time.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And the Blue Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The Blue Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Jordan. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Duke. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the TCU offense takes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And it's caught across the middle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here's the second down play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down play coming up for this offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Defense not pressing this time. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take off. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
8th play of the drive coming up. Quite a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. Going to try to use his legs here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks into the clear. At the 10, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Going to test the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? So So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Looks like he's going to run it. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. And the Blue Devils will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Yeah, I love how he escapes the pocket here to keep the play alive, but throwing it off his back foot, that did not go so well. That's an incompletion.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Back to pass. It's Jordan. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Delayed handoff. Breaks in open space. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. Still no answer for this offense. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They Pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
2nd and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. And he drops back in the gun.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. Just able to get it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Short pass finds the tight end. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dropping back. It's Jordan on the move now. He'll throw it now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Ready? 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. The Blue Devils come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Blue Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Duke.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Jordan. Moves out of the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the TCU.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
A shotgun handoff here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick grab. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And they'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Looking to throw. It's Jordan. He's running out of time here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. An impressive spin there. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off, and with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Duke.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. The Blue Devils have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a quick grab. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And tackled there by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To the air, it's Jordan. Finds his target. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. 3rd down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this 4th down play.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Can he get there on the ground? First down, looking for more now. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The Horned Frogs will have to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the 3rd period. And Duke has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Dropping back, it's Jordan. He escapes the pocket, breaks into the clear. He's past the marker, still on his feet. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. And the Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Duke. This offense really clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Great cut there. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Powering through the defender. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
They're set now to try the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. He's found some room at the 45. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Jordan. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Looking to scramble. This time it's complete. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to chuck it again. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
It's now second and goal.
Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And now the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. When they tried to get the counterplay to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counterplay. A lot of times you'll see those
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags a quick throw. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Pounding away with the run game. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
On third down, he drops to throw. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.